slave-minded. I don't share these. Okay. Anyway, let's get to the subject. I just saw a video and I seen this on Facebook. I seen other people have sent me this video. Okay, so a Mexican little girl was getting harassed by this Mexican dude at her school. The black it's funny. The Mexican dude has loose ass, nappy ass, curly hair. You can tell there's some Afro Mexican in their bloodline. The Afro Mexicans made California. A lot of people stop forgetting that they made California. It wasn't just indigenous Spaniards. It was Afro Mexicans who caused Los Angeles to exist, like Luis and his daughter Rita Fuente, Valdez, who made Beverly Hills. And a lot of people ignorant. Pio Pico was part Afro Mexican, besides indigenous Spaniard. And I'm getting tired of some of these racist Latinos. You wanna, let's get to such because I'm sick of this bullshit. So there's a video saying that the Ray Dad was racist. No, he did not say racist shit. This is what he said. You're not even white. You're Mexican. You don't belong in this country. So it's been misconstrued that he being xenophobic. Okay, and don't get wrong, people can marry interracially and have racist spouses. But he did not mean it an anti-Hispanic. What he was saying, since this little curly loose head nappy ass, I did say fellow Chino nappy head racist Latino kid who forgot black in his ass besides indigenous man was in his DNA, thought he can act like a white supremacist in the Ku Klux Klan and Nazi and call this little black skin chick all type of racist shit. And the mother and the father who's dark skinned came in, the mother was Mexican. So then while he confronted his ass, okay, while they was leaving, the dark skinned African man said something about the father. The little strawberry picking little kid had a nerve attack to this able man. Okay? And on time that it was legal for attack that brother if he put a hand on him. He did confront him because most parents are going to defend their child. He's black. So the little wannabe white, loose, nappy head, curly, confused Afro mestizo had a nerve to attack this dark skinned brother. And you got people in the comment section. Now, it's not just a strawberry picking, folks. Listen here, y'all. As I tell you that African people, we have enemies. Stop talking about fucking unity because we have fucking cotton picking motherfuckers in the community, too. I don't care if you're on damn fucking ass mammy pappy. Kick their bitch ass out of your life. This is why. They in the comment sections, I'm proud of that Mexican man, Mexican boy told that black man, and I'm black. They didn't say they mixed black, you identify as mixed black, I mean, identify by mixed heritage. No, they said they were black, identified with one drop rule. I don't know what they were, dark skin, light, I don't know, caramel, curly hair, straight hair, because we all don't look alike. But they over here defend this loose, nappy head, curly hair kid. And I said loose, nappy came from the black side. No neighbors had no damn straight hair and no Spaniard. And I was because the Moors, the African Moors, that's why. But we know that curly hair didn't come from the African Moors mixed with some Spaniard. It came from African. Okay, when it came to Veracruz. And he in an area where is Afro Mexicans made Los Angeles. Wasn't for Afro Mexicans, it wouldn't be no damn Los Angeles. Y'all forget that bullshit. The one who found Beverly Hills was Afro Mexican. She was a white Spain, indigenous, and Afro Mexican. Rita Valdez. Know your fucking history. This old curly haired thug, curly haired nappy, curly loose curly hair, because we know that curl pattern came from the black side down in Mexico, and the cast mix. Tapped this dark skinned brother who disabled got cancer. He talk about his daddy. Let me tell y'all, bitch ass. I don't care. He's a kid. He over here a bunch of fighting grown folks. So I tell you, older and younger. I don't give a fuck. If you was not harassing his Mexican daughter, this all when started but you felt entitled to attack a disabled man. Now, remember years ago, I bashed LaQuisha Jones, who attacked a Latina. I'm going to bash his ass too. I'm not showing all fucking favoritism of this shit. Like I bashed that damn hood rat, fake ass sister bitch who attacked that Mexican man, 90 years old. I'm going to bash this little thug confused strawberry picking with afros, Spaniard who he is, but his dog skin the con. I'm black and I'm with the Mexican kid. You don't talk when you don't got a damn father, got no control. It is statistics show that. That's why he said he ain't not know his dad was dead, but the dude acting like a fool picking on a little girl. Picking on a girl in high school. She called me fat this and that because you started shit. Well, I can tell. And when you attack this old man, man, that's the elder abuse. He should have had a gun. The shot. I don't give a fuck because I'm not shooting kids. But when you start acting like you start to attack somebody, you know, you have business harass his daughter. No parent is not a true parent because if I harass my kids, I'm coming to school acting fool. Okay? And before why he was confrontation toward this dude. So I had an issue with the connection here. But that man was not being racist. If you heard the beginning, you're not white. And when he said you're not supposed to be in this country, he's talking about this man thinking he's white when he's a mixed race Mexican with Spanish and nigger in him. Y'all see that loose ass, curly ass, nappy ass hair, that curl pattern came from the black side of the family tree that he trying to cover up. Waiting for that nigga. Down in Mexico, that nigga with indigenous Spain, his ass wouldn't be here. They forgot. See, Trump gonna remind some of y'all who were anti-black that you ain't white. You want to act like white supremacists starts acting the same people, and then next thing, when real white people who racist give you a Afro Mexican, Afro Salvadoran, Rican, the whatever Afro in your bloodline in Latin America found, wake up call. Then you want to beg acting the same people to go march for you. Okay? And I'm sick and tired of, and then you have coons in the conversation. Okay, so I ain't just bashing straw pick, I'm bashing cotton picking ones too. Y'all see the coons, I'm black, I defend how dare a black man tell a Mexican that he not in this country. Did you hear what he said? First of all, just because the man dark skinned, he's mixed too. You forgot that we come in different complexions because we mix with African, Indigenous, and European. We ain't no damn pure African. He looked like a pure African, but his ancestors called his ass to be here is mixed with Indigenous, and it's this side of the border, not south of the border, this side. And yes, I know about Manifest Destiny. Can I give you a secret why that also Manifest Destiny and the Alamo happened? It was racist Latino Tejanos that licked the boots of Sam Houston, who betrayed their country, mistreated Santa Ana, betrayed Mexico, and kissed the white man's ass to get Texas away from Mexico. Can we tell the damn truth? It was slave owners like Jose Antonio Navarro that was a slave owner here in Texas. They licked the boots of our white slave owner ancestors. They can save our black men, and then they became slave owners. Can you tell the truth? That's how they took Mexico away from southwest from Mexico, because you had Mexicans like this little kid who think they white, kiss the white man's ass, and then now they crying like a bitch. I'm getting tired of this shit. Same thing. You had some racist Latinos, and not everybody vote for Trump because Kamala bitch ass head ain't good either. But you had some racist Latinos thought that they'll be sitting in the same table with these white race people, and then when he came in office, he showed they bitch ass they ain't white, and they crying like a bitch. Okay, some of us put in office to show you that. Oh yeah, I go ahead and admit that, because some of y'all walk around thinking because you don't look like a total black person that you think you're white. But real white cousins, I mean, we not no full blown Africans. Real white cousins let you know you ain't no damn white 100%. You mix with it, but you ain't fully, and me, you cannot damn pass. You got indigenous and nigger in your ass. Don't forget that bullshit. And they in this Trump administration, they remind you who the fuck you are, trying to act anti-black and kick you white folks into their backstand your bitch ass of one race. Then you please come march. No, people said I'm not marching for your ass. You'll hear me anti-black and act like white when you learn them from them. Okay? That dark skinned brother was not out here saying anti-heat. What he was saying that you're not white, you're not supposed to be in this country, aka you think you're white. But white supremacists who are white are not gonna see you as one of them and kick you out. That's what he was saying. Y'all misinterpret every fucking thing for there trying to finish old racist Latin kid with loose nappy ass curly hair he got from his nigga side of the family tree. And I said nigga, Afro nigga. There was caste system mix, caste system mix with indigenous, Spaniard, and nigger. Okay, that's what he is. Thank you. That loose curl padded hair came from the nigger of his family tree. The nigger. That's right. The aforementioned, thank you, the nigger. I said what the fuck I said, and trying to be anti-black. but you got nigga in your blood, got Afro Mexican. You better do your fucking family tree before you start talking shit. Okay, so he attacked a man. Yes, the man confronted him because most parents, when you have a kid, and my dad used to do this to a lot of them dudes who used to pick on me. Okay, I mean, it was a 14-year-old boy named Paul. He used to pick on me. I was 9, 8 years old, and my daddy came out there and cussed that nigga out. He was a brother, camel skin like me. Cussed that old ass nigga out. 14-year-old picking on me. Leave my back in 1989. Okay, when I was in school, bright skinned dude, everybody thought he was Mexican. He was Creole accent. And can I say her name? Miss Gillery. Okay. So I ain't gonna say the man's full name, but her mom, Miss Gillery. Miss Gillery was a high yellow sister. Everybody thought she was Mexican, but she was Creole sister. This dark skinned brother in our community was picking on me, this other brother, the dark skin, camel skin. He was just picking on everybody. Okay? Picking on every boy in there, okay? He was mean. He was 10 years old in the third grade. We was in first grade, so I was in second grade. I fell in first grade. So back in 1970, now here come Miss Gary. Everybody thought that she was a Mexican or she was Creole, light skin, Creole, long hair. She like Gloria Stefan, Gloria Stefan Cuban. Everybody thought Gloria Stefan was Mexican. I know that back in 1987, okay, her and the big Creole dude, everybody thought he was Mexican. They were walking down there, baby. She was mad. She said, "Oh yeah, messing my baby, this GD corner." We all point. He did. She said, "You ain't leave my baby alone." And this motherfucker, baby, how y'all sister play? Woo, baby, how y'all sister? Yellow ball sister. Everybody thought she was Mexican. Baby, she from Lake Charles, Louisiana. She cussed that nigga out. Woo! She cussed that nigga out. So did. So it ain't about no color and race. My grandmother cussed. My grandmother cussed. She did. And then other parents every shade, dark, brown, like came and told this old damn ass, old bully ass nigga to leave us alone. He was a pick on us. Oh, I never forget, big old tall, dark skin, but he's a pick on everybody. He would beat the girls too back when we was in school. So, but Miss Gillery, woo, baby, she had that, and she had long flowing hair. Like I said, she like Gloria Stefan. Everybody thought she was Mexican. She was Creole. Baby, she came in there because he was picking on her son, like Mexican dude. And she came in and she said, "Who in this GD?" You know the GD, I ain't trying to blaspheme God name. It called her, messing my baby GD corner. We all point. He did. Look here, you better leave my baby GD. I don't give a fuck. Back in 1987, I don't forget. Baby, that Creole hood that came out. Baby, baby, she didn't give a damn. She cussed that 10-year-old. Dog skin dude beat like he want to beat that woman up. I said, I don't think you want to Miss Gillery anymore, baby. That whole high young sister didn't play. She didn't play. So she didn't play. Miss Gillery. Miss Gillery didn't play. No, she didn't. Don't you remember her, baby? She said, "Who is messing with my baby?" And this G. We say he been picking on everybody. Baby, Miss Gillery did not play. You just lucky that Miss Gillery didn't. That was her granddaughter, okay? And you pick. She'll cuss that messenger out. She was. From Lake Charles, Louisiana. She didn't play that Creole, baby. The hood rat came out. The Louisiana hood rat came out. She wasn't. You think because she was yellow bone, she was soft? No, she was tough yellow bone. She was tough, high yellow bone, like a Mexican, but she was Creole. I think she like Gloria Stefan. I'll never forget. Miss Gillery like Gloria Stefan. She cussed that dark skin dude out who was mistreating us. And she said, "Listen, my baby Miss GD Corner." Okay, so most parents will protect their child. Okay, and the curly hair, nappy hair, racist Mexican dude who know he got that nappy curly hair from the black side of his fucking family tree had another bash the black skin chick. And I'm glad the dark skinned brother cussed his bitch ass out. Leave other people's kids alone. Then he said about his father, because most these little thugs who acclimates in Hispanic and white, who got a mammy at home. No offense to good mothers, but you know the mammy who don't give a fuck, okay, of every race, trash, bio, ghetto, whatever, project, whatever. They bad ass sons acting a damn ass food because they don't have no daddy at home. That's why he said that bullshit. He ain't not know the fact that his dad was dead, but he attacked that man. I wish he had some sons because I'm sure them Blaxican son whoop his bitch ass. Okay? I'm sick of this entitlement talking to us crazy, and you got nigga in your bloodline in Mexico. You because Afro Mexican mixed with Spain and this. That's why your fucking ass here. You ain't no full blown Spaniard. Can't pass for the white Spaniard. If they pushing no better, probably clean the house. And on the other hand, white passing folks as the head cast in novella. Okay. Curly hair, loose ass curly hair. These for the perm, and they have you don't want to buy. I know you got black. I can hook up with a perm, okay? Straight that curly hair, that pelo, they call it pelo malo. Straight that hair. Mm-hmm. You got that. I said, how dare this man call the little boy called the black chick a nigga, and he got curly hair, and we know the curly hair come from the black side of the family tree. He got loose ass, nappy ass curly hair. How the fuck did forgot his history? But like I say, in this Trump administration, he gonna get his Afro Mexican nigga wake up a call, pick on that dog skin man. You just lucky it wasn't Miss Gibbon, baby. Miss Gibbon. You just lucky he ain't Miss Gibbon. Miss Gibbon. She'll cuss your ass out. She didn't care. One time I got to argue with her son. And I said, your son called me. She said, look, I don't want to hear that shit. She did. Miss Gill was that hood rat. No offense. I'm not saying she a hood rat. She was married, okay. She had, had a husband. Her husband like a Mexican, he Creole too. God rest his soul. Mr. Gill, he passed away. And she had a daughter and a son. I'm saying the attitude, she had the hood rat attitude. She didn't play. Everybody thought because she was yellow bone with long hair and she didn't look black, everybody thought she was Mexican. No, she was yellow bone from Creole, didn't play. And she'll cuss your bitch ass out if you mess with her or her kids. But she didn't play with her son. Her son became a thug. No offense to her son. He by my age. He did become a thug. The light skinned dude like a Mexican dude. He did become a thug. He showed he selling dope and everything. I know his business. But like I say, she was married. I think the dad, Mr. Geary, he did mechanics when she worked some other place. But everybody thought that she was Mexican. So no, she a Creole sister, a higher, and baby, she likes it. She liked her certificate. I'm not lying. When she was walking down that street, baby, she was mad. Her hair was flowing. And she cussed that dude out. Miss Geary didn't play. Basically, so the little man dude that we embraced, the lucky he meet Miss Geary, because Miss Geary didn't play. Miss Geary didn't play. Oh, baby, Miss Geary, how your sister didn't play? She didn't play. Oh, she cussed your ass. Oh, she didn't care you was 2. She didn't care you was 5 years old. You gonna mess with her, baby? She didn't play. Miss Geary, oh, baby, Miss Geary didn't play. She one of them high yellow sisters didn't play. She didn't play. No, she didn't. Oh, no, Miss Geary did not play. So you just lucky you meet Miss Geary. Baby, Miss Geary came in that doggone corner, said, who is messing with baby in this JD corner? Who is messing with my baby? 1987. Don't forget, I was the first grade, the second time, I failed first grade, Yeah, I fell first grade, so we had to go 86, 87. I was in first grade again, and I was second grade 87, 88. Okay, but that was early 87. She came there, baby. Her hair was flowing, baby. She was mad. Her son, he like a Mexican dude, be Creole, but he be too, baby. Her hair, I can't show you. She was walking fast. Her hair was flowing, and she was mad. Them fiery eyes, baby. She didn't play, and she came and said, who in here messing my baby in this JD cup? So she act like that dog skin. They probably relate. He probably a dog skin Creole. They probably his cousin. You lucky Miss Geary ain't there. She'll cuss your bitch ass out and you try to fight. She'll fight you too. Okay, and fight his mama too. Baby, she didn't play. Baby, they old yellow bones, old Creole yellow bones. They play. She didn't play. Baby, Miss Geary did not play. You better not remember her, baby. She didn't play. So this little race Latino dude looking at me, Miss Geary, Everybody, like I said, you saw Miss Geary. I seen her on Facebook. She bleached her hair, but she kind of got a little darker. You know what I'm saying? But back in there, she was a little bright, and she had curly hair, brown, and she looked like I'm not lying. She had the eyes like Gloria Stefan. I know Gloria Stefan not Mexican, she Cuban, but even though everybody thought Gloria Stefan was Mexican, I swear she do look like Gloria Estefan. So when she came out, when she was Miami Sound Machine, but when she came in there, her hair was she was mad. She had a work uniform on. She was mad. She walked out there and she cussed. She cussed that. I feel that, baby. 19 motherfuckers, 7. She didn't play. So this little Mexican dude just lucky he ain't meet Miss Gilroy, cause she'll cuss his ass out. You try to attack me, she'll attack her ass back. She from that boot. She from the Louisiana. She don't play that bullshit. Okay. And they could be her dog. I don't know the dark skinned brother Creole. He could be Creole. Creole come all colors. But it could be her when he contacted Miss Gilly, come in and attack that. He ain't trying to call no drama, just hypothetically speaking. But Miss Gilly, she didn't play. No, she didn't. Baby, that sister didn't play. Oh, Yellow Bone High, Yellow Creole did not play, baby. She walked, baby. And I still love how I have a flowing. It was blowing and she was bad. She had that long flowing hair. Baby, it wasn't too long. It was like, past her shoulder. It was like to her middle of her back. She had that long, it was brown. And it was flowing, baby. She had it flowing. She had the 80s look. She ain't had no makeup on that day either. And she came there walking down, baby, Miss Yellowbone did not play. She smoked some cigarettes too and drink her beer. I don't forget Miss Giver. Baby, Miss Giver went and cussed that little boy out, here picking her son. I don't forget that back in 1987. And my dad cussed that nigga out named Paul. He used to pick on me. He was 14 years old. I was 9 years old. And my dad cussed his ass out. So, see, these little kids don't understand. Yeah, it's wrong. The first hand cuss a child out, but when you messing with someone's kid, you cross the line. And most daddies gonna protect their father or protect their daughter. They'll protect their sons too, but they'll protect their daughters because most fathers protect their daughters, right? Okay. So that's why he confirmed this little Mexican dude being anti-black with that loose, nappy ass, curly ass hair. Forgot that he had African blood in the caste system days, in the colonial period of time, probably related to the Pio Pico and Luis Cathedral, one of the Afro Mexicans they found that made California, okay, made Los Angeles. Forget they damn history. Who I don't know what they teach in these damn schools. Okay, because you waiting for that curl pattern, that loose curly hair, nappy curly hair. That's that black. That's the black. The alphabet is the black in the blood. Can't deny that. Y'all made her rise. He didn't get rid of that curl pattern. He didn't straighten it. He didn't put a perm. Okay, he didn't put a flat iron to it so we can not know it was curly. Mm-hmm. Left it loose and curly, and you know that's nigga. Mm-hmm. Okay, it ain't kinky. It ain't the so-called knick-naps. It's the loose naps. Okay, it's loose curl pad naps. It's an admixture. That curl pattern comes from the black. Mm-hmm. The black Afro Mexican black in him. Black. Forgot who the fuck he is. That's okay. Like I said, in this Trump administration, while he ain't acting anti-black, the white cousins of ours gonna remind him who racist, what the fuck he is. You better stop acting like white supremacists into this Trump administration. I'm telling y'all, because you're learning that you're not white. You part white, but you can't even damn pass white. Don't look like little Louis Miguel. Don't like what's that correspondent saying? You don't look like them. Maybe, yeah, you got your blood, but you don't look like a damn white man. Okay, that's why he told his ass that. Y'all, he said xenophobic. Okay, let me talk to the nigga in the comment section talking about how I'm a black man. How can he tell a Mexican? First of all, the Mexican is, yes, he's part indigenous, but he has Spaniard and nigger in him too. The dark skinned brother may be extra dark and look pure black, but technically, since he's from here, most likely he's mixed with is white and native from here. Okay? He just came out dark skin. He probably got cousins that's my color Campbell, probably lighter than both of us. And cause I'm serious, we all don't fucking look alike because we're mixed. And they put that one dumb, stupid ass one job rule to mess our fucking identity up. So that's why. But for you to say that, excuse me, technically, even though California was indigenous people, okay, it was part of Mexico, it got colonized by Spain and it brought Afro Mexicans there. That's why okay, so you don't know your history. Their brother maybe look pure black, but he has indigenous blood from this side of the border. Okay? I said this side of the border, okay? Like I'm mixed with dishes from this side of the border. I don't have no Aztec and I have Choctaw and Cherokee and some other Native American but from this. So remember, not all Native tribes got along. Not all African tribes and definitely not all European tribes got along, okay? Let's be real with that. They only came together in the United States with their melting pot and made white colonization after the Bacon Rebellion. So you don't know your history. So he didn't tell him not to be in this country. What he's saying, since you acting like a white supremacist, a real white supremacist would tell your bitch ass you're not supposed to took over the country. That's what he was saying. Misinterpret every fucking thing. He got a kid by a Mexican woman. I'm not saying there are racist people who do be mixing and have kids, but he was not being anti-Mexican. He letting that part Spaniard, indigenous Afro-Mexican nigga let him know who the fuck he was. Cause he is a mixed race dude from Mexico. So that's all he said, okay? And he in California where it was mixing between Spaniard, Indian, and black, okay? The last Mexican governor was Pio Pico. He had what? Besides this, black in his blood. Y'all so dumb. Y'all get on my nerves. So justice for the brother because you were thinking, oh, you wasn't being anti-Hispanic. They misinterpreted where they know exactly what you were saying. Because the dude was acting a white spirit like until he meet some real skinheads in Ku Klux Klan who be working for ICE and blah, blah, until he meet that situation, he'll know that he ain't no full blown white boy. Stop trying to act like white spirit and when real white people do you dirty, you want to cry like a bitch. I'm tired of that bullshit. Okay? And to accuracy people and they come, you stupid damn fucking cop picking ass coons. This is why I don't believe us come together. We backstab each other more than anybody else in our community. I'm not with us coming together. No, the fuck I'm not. You had dumb coon cop picking trash defending this shit. So I'm glad we've seen it. Didn't I tell you we are our own worst enemy? Like Snoop Dogg said about Gail King. Okay, this is the reason why I don't believe us coming together. Okay, those are fake brothers and sisters, and it comes to going against his dark-skinned brother who defended his daughter. And he did not say that he wasn't supposed because he was Mexican. He was saying, since you want to act like a white supremacist, the white supremacist gonna tell your bitch ass you're not supposed to be here since they took over this country. Okay, years ago. Okay, at the manifest, that's what he was saying. Bunch of damn cop picking trash over here defending this old straw pick. I always say I don't like. Okay, let me say this right now. Alert this: cotton picking and strawberry picking do not get no love up in here. You heard what I said? Cotton pickers and strawberry pickers do not get no fucking love up on my live stream. Although cotton pickers and strawberry pickers don't get no fucking love up here. They worse than a fucking white supremacist. You heard what I said. He did not be anti-Hispanic. He tell them the curly hair, part Spanish, Afro-Mexican nigga that he don't look like a white boy, ain't no pure white. How they be anti-black and if you met a white man, they'll tell you ass can't be here. That's what he was saying. And they need to be told that because some of these anti-Hispanic folks forgot who the fuck they are and got this identity crisis and trying to act like a white supremacist, but they part Span, native, and nigga. I said what I hear. I did say nigga. Call somebody a nigga. You need to call your own self a damn nigga. Cause what for those damn nigga dick and pussy down there in Latin America, your bitch ass from be here when they did all that extra race mixing, okay? Stop trying to be anti-black and then try to play it off as a victim of real white people who racist, who don't like your ass, mistreat you and remind you part Span and native and nigga. Okay? Stop doing that shit. It's getting annoying. And talk about come march for us. And I'm not saying Latinos who are not racist, those my heart go out to, but ones who are asking to ask us to come help, no. Like for Deborah. Bitch, Deborah get in trouble this year. Fuck her. Justin Gonzalez get in trouble. Fuck her. She deserve it. I'm gonna play victim. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and say, God, maybe I ask to be permanently avoid any victimization. Okay, that's why I have a different attitude. Because some of these actors, they love being victims because they're the plantation child. I don't share that. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The ones who anti-black, George them, fuck him. If they get a nigga wake up in this administration, that's their karma. Stop picking on Ackerman and saying people to get white people validation. That's what they're doing it for. They're trying to do it for our white racist cousins. And our white racist cousins do not like their ass. It's funny. While they're over here cooking and picking, they don't like you. In the administration, they tell you that shit. You over here still trying. You can't win that war. We know our white racist cousins. We mix with white. Remember during slavery? We mix with their blood. That's why we here. We're not no full Africans. We part African. We know that's why many of us don't. I'm not lazy, don't worry. I don't take no bullshit when I'm disrespected. And I'm bipolar and PTSD. And someone talks to me crazy on a fucking job, I'm gonna go off on their ass or have to leave the job so I will not get in trouble. I have to come from abusive upbringing. That's the reason why I will get ugly. Because I'm near 50 years old and I do not want no future of this bullshit. But sit here and lie on that man and say he was being racist. He wasn't being racist. He called a racist Latino who thought he was white off, and he deserved a call. And then one thing, when he said about the father, it is statistically most of these little thug dudes, whether they acting white or acting Hispanic, who don't have no father in the hood, the barrio, or trailer park, act a damn fucking fool. It's the damn truth. That's why he said he not know about his dad being dead. And when he attacked him, like I said, the brother had a pistol with him or had his son whoop their ass. Or had some cousins. Yeah. Because he thought he entitled to pick accurate and saying people. Because I'm serious. This is why in the comment section, I'm cop picking trash bag, slave trash talking shit. This is why I'm not for us coming together. Many are dumb, fake ass brothers and sisters think it's okay to be treated like a damn victim. They stupid. They got plantation mentality. So stop trying to advocate for us coming together. We got these fucking rotten and apples trying to make us right with them. Go ahead, defend this old racist Latino dude who disrespect that little girl. Like I said, I wish Miss Gilly was in there, baby. Miss Gilly. I'm still mad about Miss Gilly. Baby, Miss Gilly didn't play back in 1987. I wish she can tell that little. So, like I say, I'm on the dark skinned brother side, and he not be racist, and he telling the truth while he thinking he white. The white people gonna tell your ass you ain't gonna be here, even though California's part of Mexico. And don't forget that California wasn't for the black people from Jalisco, like Juan Cotero, what's his name, Luis Cotero, and the family that they came in Los Angeles, and his granddaughter being the founder of Beverly Hills, you wouldn't have a damn Los Angeles. Y'all forget that shit. The Afro-Latinos from Mexico created Los Angeles besides the indigenous Spaniards. So don't ever deny that history. What for the black folks from Mexico, leaving the other Baja Mexico, Baja California, and go to Haida and all of them, and going to Los Angeles, doing Alta California, wouldn't have no damn LA. You better honor those Afro-Latinos who made LA, and y'all probably related to them Afro-Latinos who made probably this old little kid with loose, nappy ass, curly ass hair. Because their hair ain't no damn straight. We know that curl pattern came from the black part of his ancestry. Nigga.